jungle. No one's tired from what's live from the speakers.
You are watching Tyler Talks Wrestling, live from Michigan.
Now, live from Muskegon, Michigan, this is Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Like, comment, subscribe, or be interested.
Now, live from Muskegon, Michigan, this is Tiger Talks Wrestling. Welcome to the jungle, known as Tiger Talks Wrestling, live from Muskegon, Michigan.
This is you are watching Tiger Talks Wrestling, live from Michigan. Like, comment, subscribe, or be interested.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arnold McDonald from NUW. And folks, I want to welcome you all, each and every one of you, to Tiger Talks Wrestling. Get you something you like to drink. Maybe even some popcorn, because it's about to be on. Like a steaming pot of neck bone. Don't be a shiesty mother, you know what? Get active in the stream. And folks, let me take you to the host himself, Tony. Take it away, buddy.
Hey guys, how we doing today? Welcome into a very special announcement for the 1 year anniversary, leading into the 1 year anniversary of Tiger Talks Wrestling. I see we got a couple people there in the comment section. I'll be looking at that off and on throughout the night, throughout this short video, more than likely will be during live stream. Hey, FDN, good to see you. I've been pretty good. How are you? Riley, good to see you in here. Gunshot, good to see you as well. I'll answer your question on Twitter later, Riley. Pretty good. All right. So before I get into the announcements of the show, well, the first announcement for it is if you caught the very beginning of the show here tonight, then there's a reason I played all those intros. The reason being is in a couple weeks here, when it'll be a week leading into the actual 1 year anniversary special, I'm going to be putting out a poll on Twitter, and I want everybody to vote on it to see which one of those intros is your favorite. And then I'm going to play those intros in order from least favorite to favorite at the beginning of the 1 year anniversary special. So, something to look forward to. Before I get into too much of the 1 year anniversary announcement, though, as we're waiting to see if we can get some more people in here. I know it's just getting out there on Twitter and everywhere else. Hey, Gunshot. If you guys haven't been paying attention, I have been uploading. It hasn't been live stream lately, but I have been uploading some commentary, some matches that I've been doing commentary for. If you haven't seen them, go back and watch them. I started out with being joined by BCW commentator Alex Mason as we did a match from the NUW Vault as Shadow Grim defended the Hardcore Championship against Paul Peterson. It was a fun match to watch and call. And then from there, I was joined by Mickey Matthews, the voice of NWF Adrenaline, as we called an HCW United States Championship Battle Royal that turned into a fatal four-way elimination match at the end of it. After that, we did SBW had a match that or a house brawl really, that we threw in there. So make sure you go back and watch that as well. And then just recently, this past Monday night, released the latest episode that we had commentary for as President Phillips from DBW. And I did commentary for LCW's Undeniable main event as Casey James faced JJ Genovese for the LCW World Championship. If you guys haven't gone back and watched those at some point, make sure you do, because those are a lot of fun to record. And speaking of, just last night actually, I recorded a couple more episodes that will be airing next week. So this next Monday, make sure you watch out for one video there. And next week, Wednesday as well, will be the second video. I will be joined both days by a guy who may not be quite as well known throughout the BYW community. Jaden Quick is his name. He is an independent wrestler throughout Michigan and some areas around here. He's a guy that I've gotten to know a little bit better more recently, and we had some fun with some commentary last night. After that, the following week on July 30th, more than likely, will be the date that you will see the UWF send in a match that I will be posting commentary for. The following week, at some point during that first full week of August, don't know when exactly, you will see another match from NUW, as I will be joined by two very special guests. I'm not going to reveal who those two guests will be, but they will be joining me on commentary as we will watch and call the action from Day of Destruction 2, back when Novin, the Last Emotion, went one-on-one with the Dark Side in a 2 out of 3 falls, 3 Stages of Hell match, I do believe it was called at the time. So be on the lookout for that. And then the following week, middle of August, you're going to see the final match that I'll be doing commentary for, leading into the 1-year anniversary special. That match was one I requested and was sent to me from H2, as it'll feature a guy from NWF Adrenaline facing a guy from BCW. You just have to watch to find out who those guys are. Those last 2 matches will more than likely be live as well, so be on the lookout for those. All right. Getting a gunshot. I don't know if I'll get it in before that anniversary special because I got a timeline here that I'm working through, but we'll see what we got. And SBW, what do you mean by is the time for the intro up? All right. Got a few viewers in here. Hoping to get a few more. Let's see. Let's post it in a couple places. See if we can get some more people watching. Probably won't help me any. I know other people that got contacts through it, and some people who are a little bit busy tonight. So I'm not going to get into a full announcement yet. All right, if you guys have any other questions or comments about this, just make sure to send them to me in the comment section. As I said, I'll be looking through it throughout the show. Yeah. We got a few announcements I'll be making about the 1-year anniversary special. But again, just trying to see if I can get some more people into the chat section first. All right. So yeah, the date that I'll probably be putting up that poll on Twitter for the intros to see which intro wins. I'm looking at possibly August 17th. Friday, August 17th is what day I'll probably go with it. That's when I'll post that. We'll leave it up for about a week's time, close to a week. And we'll see how that goes. Speaking of getting more people in here, welcome into the chat section, Mr. Judgment. Not a nice welcoming comment from you, but it's to be expected. So for you who was one of them that was a little late coming in, the 4 introduction videos that I have that you can find on the channel, the Tiger Talks Wrestling channel, and can see at the beginning of this video, if you go back and watch it. I'm going to put a poll up where I want you guys to vote on those 4 videos or those 4 intros and see who wins it once we get to the 1 year anniversary special. I'm going to play them in order of least voted on to most voted on. You'll claim my soul. Okay, sure. The nicest thing you can do. But yes, also again, just not to repeat myself too much, but I will repeat it one more time. Go back and rewatch watch if you haven't the commentary, the matches that I've done commentary for so far. Got about 4 more that are coming. 5 more, excuse me, 2 more this upcoming week, and then a couple more for the weeks following. Right. So, with that being said, we've been live for about 11 minutes. Let's get into some actual news, some announcements for this 1 year anniversary special. First of all, this isn't going to be a one-day event. Oh, no, 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 no. This is going to be eating Domino's and watching. All right. This is going to be a 2-day event, just to kick things off. For anybody watching now, or I'll actually post it on Twitter more than likely as well afterwards. We are going to do a Tiger Talks Wrestling 1 year anniversary extravaganza, pretty much. Friday, August 24th, and Saturday, August 25th. Those are the 2 dates that you will be seeing the 1 year anniversary take place. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got a specific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time to 10 p.m. Eastern time for the first day, for the Friday, and then I might go even as late as 11 p.m. on Saturday. I'm going to have an invitation to previous and perhaps future guests from Tiger Talks Wrestling. Whoever wants to come on to the show, welcome in, Scorpion, I see you there. Whoever wants to come on to the 1 year anniversary special, I just need you to do me one favor. Let me know. So, I'm not going to go with Central Time and all that stuff. If you don't know what time and zone it would be, just Google it. Just know it's 7 p.m. Eastern Time will be the start time. It's easy to Google. All right. But yeah, if you want to be a part of the show on either one of those 2 dates or both dates, just send me a message either on Twitter, DM me, or on Facebook, send me a message. Tony Millicent on Facebook. So that way I know who wants the link, and I can send the link to at whatever time during one of those 2 days. August 24th, August 25th, Friday and a Saturday. Those are the 2 days that you'll be seeing the 1 year anniversary take place. So now that part's out there. There are a few other announcements about the show that I figured I'd put out there as well. Again, if you guys have any other comments or questions, make sure you put them in there. I'll answer any questions about this. There is one thing that I am going to ask for people to do. Who knows how many I'll get, since I only got 4 when I asked for the original ones. But I would like, Mr. Awesome's video is amazing and will be kept as the main intro, so as to speak, kind of like the signature, I guess you could say, of Tiger Talks Wrestling. But I would like two videos specifically for the 1 year anniversary special sent in for intros. I'm going to pick one for each show to air at the very beginning of each of those shows after the signature is aired. So if you guys want a chance to get a little spotlight on the 1 year anniversary special, there's your chance. Just send in the videos to me, and I will decide which 2 I want to use on those 2 dates. Now, also, if you can't make the show or you don't feel like making the show because there might be somebody there that you won't like and you don't want to have any problems or whatever, I would accept taking videos if you guys have anything nice to say about Tiger Talks Wrestling, their 1 year celebration or anything you want to do for it. I will take those and upload a collage or a video of everybody's comments the day before on Thursday the 23rd as well. Sounds good, Riley. Now, also, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see take place during the 1-year anniversary episodes, hit me up. Let me know what you want to see, because I am willing to take suggestions. I know one thing I would like to see, I don't know that it could happen, but I think it'd be interesting to actually have an actual wrestling match take place during the show. But I don't know if that's possible. If anybody can figure out how to, then I'd take it. But it's not easy to just screen share and do it. Again, as mentioned, I am going to take People agreeing on WrestleCon 2. Okay. I don't think WrestleCon 2 will take place. If it does, it won't take place where WrestleCon 1 did. But anyway, as I was saying, I will take both people that have been on Tiger Talks Wrestling, whether it's been they've had their own episode on Tiger Talks Wrestling, or they've been a part of anything to do with Tiger Talks Wrestling or not, then they can come on. Or if they haven't been on Tiger Talks Wrestling yet, then I will give them the opportunity to come on for a little bit during one of those 2 shows. It's just a chair that we've had. We got it quite a while ago. And it's a comfortable chair. It's just a chair I've got in my room. So, yeah. Those are the main things that I wanted to announce for now. Again, make sure you guys either go back or take the time to rewatch or go back and watch for the first time the matches that I've done commentary for with guests on each one. The upcoming UWF one that you'll see here, not this upcoming Monday, but the following one will probably be just me doing the commentary for it. Well, I'm not looking for somebody to send me a match. I'm just looking for an actual match to take place during the show. You might not understand that, but I don't think it'll probably happen. I just think it'd be interesting to do. Now, I do know I'll be at a wrestling event before the 1-year anniversary special takes place as well. So I might have something special planned from that as well to take place during the 1-year anniversary special. All right. So this didn't get as many viewers as I was kind of hoping for early on here. I know a lot of people will probably watch later on. But if you guys have any other questions about the shows coming up, let me know. Again, Friday, August 24th, Saturday, August 25th will be the 2 dates for the show to go up. Can somebody ask Johnny Johnson if he got his phone back? I sent it to him. Oh, speaking of Johnny Johnson, that does remind me that was one thing I wanted to say. Devon McDonald, Dark Side, whichever one of you might happen to come along this first at some point. I know they both usually watch it, whatever chance they get. The invite does go to NUW guys who have been on in the past as well. So if you guys want to relay to Shadow Grim and Joseph Anthony or anybody else who's been a part of the show that doesn't really watch these that often or get on Twitter that often, feel free to let them know they're more than welcome to join as well. Hoping I have talked to, and I'm hoping for one of those 2 days at least, if not both, to have one of my favorite guys that I've interviewed on there on the 1-year anniversary. And that man being, of course, the one and only Big Time Mike. So there you have that, guys. That could be huge. I do want to say, Riley, I did watch most of, and not quite all of, I did watch most of your podcast, your show earlier that you did. Watched it afterwards, and I say thank you. Yeah, Devon will definitely get the invite. Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about him. I'm just saying they can let a couple guys in NUW know that they're invited too. But I want to say thank you for mentioning that I was going to be on the air. Put it out there. Haven't mattered much, but I do appreciate it. I know the guys that normally would be in here are a little bit busy doing their wrestling, so they're going to watch at a later time. At least they better. Otherwise, we might have some more. So yeah, this isn't anything too huge or special, but just an announcement tonight. Just letting you guys know what's going to happen. I know there's a few things I will be asking the guests when I do have them on there. It's going to be like an all-star extravaganza type thing, but not exactly like the end of the year review, year-end review with Joe that I did. Nope, not you. Didn't realize I said that, I guess, but still. So yeah. Thanks, Gunshot. And Riley. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support from anybody and everybody that I get. Because I honestly sometimes don't know how much of an influence I am or how much of an impact I make in this community, even though I have a couple people that do tell me that I make a big impact and certain things. So, also, still asking for you guys can let me know what you'd like to see on Tiger Talks Wrestling that you haven't seen yet. I know one guy in particular I talked to says he wants to see me start rating matches and or shows on Tiger Talks Wrestling. Something to think about. I might start doing it, but who knows? We'll see. So yeah, again, you got those dates. I'm going to post it here on Twitter here in just a little bit after the show goes off the air. I'm looking at ending this at 8:30. If I don't have anything else going on, nobody else has any comments or questions, then we will end it then. But again, you got 2 matches to look forward to seeing go up on the channel this next week, Monday and Wednesday. First Tiger Talks Wrestling, the any BYW company first show. You might be in for a treat here sooner rather than later. Not spoiling anything, but you might. Jaden Quick joined me on commentary for a couple of shows those two matches that you will see this upcoming week, Monday and Wednesday. I'll tell you this much. Monday is a backyard wrestling one. Wednesday is a special treat. It's one of his actual indie matches. And you guys will enjoy that match, I think. Then after that, the following week, you'll see the UWF match. They sent me Sega Punk was going one-on-one with a mystery opponent. And I think you guys will enjoy who the mystery opponent ends up being there. Then the following week after that will be the NUW match, the Day of Destruction 2 match between the Dark Side and the Last Emotion Novin. That was one hell of a 3 Stages of Hell match. And then the final week, the final match I'll do commentary for will be myself joined once again by the voice of NWF Adrenaline, Mickey Matthews, when we do the commentary for the match that H2 sent to me that I requested and I got from him that was specifically made for Tiger Talks Wrestling and for this event. So it's going to be something different than what you guys have seen so far for me doing commentary for matches. That's all I'll say about that. I haven't even watched the match yet. I don't watch any of these matches really before I do the commentary for them. So keep that in mind. Eugene, yeah, that'd be interesting, but I don't have any way to get a hold of Eugene, and I'm not really looking for pros, so as to speak, to be on here. To a certain extent, yes, and a certain extent, no. Put it that way. At some point, maybe it'll go pro. That we'll talk with pro wrestler. But This is mainly backyard at the moment, or YouTube wrestling, if you will. I just figured I'd tell you this, the match that I'm having Riley send you is an old match when I went on my own name Crazy Skater Kid, so just try to ignore and call me Gunshot. Big voice, yeah, sure, there you go. It's all good, Gunshot. All right. So with that being said, I'm just milking it because, like I said, I just want to see if anybody else pops in and has anything to say. Yeah, Judgment was the only one to see it there. Go figure. Okay. Hopefully this gets some love from people outside of this live stream as well. So I do want this to be a big event. So I want as many people to know about it as can know about it in the backyard community. I'm going to get it out there. I'm going to probably tag some people on Twitter once this video goes up after the live stream and make sure people are seeing it. So with that being said, it's close enough to 8:30. We're not quite there yet, but it's getting close to it. Again, one final time I'll mention. Friday, August the 24th. Saturday, August the 25th. Those are the 2 dates for the 1-year anniversary extravaganza of Tiger Talks Wrestling. Could you see me referee a match on Tiger Talks Wrestling, like for, say, Jason Walker versus Zach Daniels or something like that? Well, for one, I can't really referee a match between Jason Walker and Zach Daniels when I don't live anywhere near those two guys, or do I have access of getting around them right now? The only match you can see me refereeing in, it was if I just put up the match that I did at One World's Collide last year between Mikey Nitro and Jacob Riley. So that's the only match you can see me refereeing it. See, there's a fourth viewer in here. As you mentioned that, and I kind of cut myself off there to read it. Again, got up to 5 viewers. So we might go 8:30 or a little later. For those who are joining now, whether you heard it or not, August 24th and 25th, Friday and Saturday, are the 2 dates that will be the 1-year anniversary special extravaganza of Tiger Talks Wrestling. 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Time will be the time for Friday. 7 to 11 will be the time more than likely on Saturday. I want people to message me, either DM me on Twitter or message me on Facebook if you want to be a part of those shows. And I will make sure that when the live stream's up, you guys will get the invite to come in and join the 1-year anniversary special. Next thing, it'll be 10 viewers. Yeah, I don't think it'll get up that high for some reason today. I'd like to see Mikey Nitro on Best in the Yard. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but I guess you're never going to say never. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, again, those are the 2 dates. And I'll just mention the comments, mention my announcements again here real quick as we get ready to close things out here. You just heard again the days and times. Asking for 2 new intros. I want you guys specifically to mention that it's the 1-year anniversary special in those intros. I don't want just a regular old Tiger Talks Wrestling like what you see already. No, not going to happen, Riley. Period. Not there anyways. So yes, just looking for 2 brand new intros. Mention that it's a 1-year anniversary special because that's the one time and one time only they'd be used for. I will choose which 2 I want to use if I get several of them, which I'm kind of hoping for, but we'll see because I only had 4 what I asked for some in the first place. 5 technically when you add in Awesome, Mr. Awesomes. people contact me, mention that. Oh, also, again, if you can't make it on either one of those 2 dates or you don't want to make it or whatever, if you'd like to, I would take any videos that you have that you want to send in, saying anything about 1 year of me being on the air as well, and I will put them together and put up the video the day before on Thursday, the 23rd of August. The last thing to mention, again, 2 things I should say. The poll that will be going up. I'm not even going to bother to answer that one, Riley. I got my own opinions on it, and I'm not going to go on that tirade on here right now. The poll will go up the week beforehand, more than likely on the 17th of August is when it'll start, going through the 23rd, early the 24th, whichever. I'll have you guys vote on which one of the 4 intros that I currently use at times for Tiger Talks Wrestling is your favorite. And then they will be played in order from least voted to most voted, most votes during the 1 year anniversary special. There might be a huge announcement. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm thinking there's gonna be a huge announcement on that second night as well. So you guys will definitely want to stay tuned for those anniversary specials, whether you can make it in or not. They're gonna be worth watching. All right. So with that being said, we've dropped back from 5 viewers down to 3. Can you get a hashtag BYW is legendary? There you go. I gave it to you. Last thing, again, thank you everyone for the support. It has been almost a full year now since I first posted the very first video to Tiger Talks Wrestling. It was in mid-August, I believe. So here in a couple weeks, it'll be the full 1 year calendar since I've been on here. Subscribers is at a decent spot. I'd still like it to be higher, but hey, I'll take what I get. I'd like the viewership to be higher for all the videos, but take what I can get from that as well. If Jackson Hendricks could get on Best in the Yard, so can Mikey Nitro. Okay, that's your view. I just don't know that Mikey would want to, is where I'm going with it. So, all right. But yeah. And I'll give it another minute here. See if anybody says anything in the comments section left worth mentioning. If not, you just got the announcements. You know what's going on. Thank you. And I hope that maybe in a year from now we'll be doing a 2-year anniversary special, but who knows? Let's see what happens in the next year. It might not be a second year. There might be. Who knows? We'll see. Again. So, for tonight, you heard the announcements. Be on the lookout. August 24th, August 25th will be those 2 big shows. And with that being said, one final time, this has been Tiger Talks Wrestling for the night. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you're watching those matches that I'm doing commentary for. That's where you're going to see me from here until then. The only time you'll be seeing me after that, besides then, is when I get to the 1 year anniversary specials. So, for that, we're out of here. See you guys later.